limit. Introducing from Mobile, Alabama, weighing 135 pounds, Kay Roberts. From Birmingham, Alabama, weighing 128 pounds, Sherri Lynn. From Nashville, Tennessee, weighing 146 pounds, Cora Combs. From Nashville, Tennessee, weighing 137 pounds, Debbie Combs.
The Combs family opposes Sherri Lynn and Kay Roberts. A tag team match as mother and daughter go into action. Cora beginning for her side against Sherri Lynn. Lynn moves behind Cora, punches her in the stomach, but then Cora catches ahead of Sherri Lynn, calling on her experience, whips Lynn over the hip and to the mat. Lynn reached up for Cora Combs' hair, but referee Lee Warren stopped that. Cora takes Sherri Lynn down once more. The shoulder of Sherri Lynn is up. She reaches for the hair of Cora, and that breaks the side headlock before Warren can stop Sherri Lynn from pulling the hair. Sherri Lynn with the leg. It doesn't last long, though, because Lynn is knocked backwards. Once more, Sherri Lynn is kicked away by Cora Combs, and then Sherri wants a tag with Kay Roberts. Roberts not too anxious to get in a new battle with Cora Combs. You recall last weekend on Wrestling at the Chase, Kay Roberts recorded a victory over Cora. But after that match, they had a rather impromptu battle, and Cora seemed to get the best of that little scuffle. Cora obviously has a good memory. Flying mare. Flying mare again. Front face lock by Cora Combs on Kay Roberts. It's not a strangle. Lee Warren checks carefully to make sure that windpipe is clear, which it is. And Kay Roberts breaks the hole, comes up with an arm bar. Nicely done on Cora Combs by Kay Roberts. Roberts goes into a wrist lock on Cora. Cora pulled down by Kay Roberts. We were on the side of the ring where you could not tell exactly how Roberts accomplished that feat. Was it by pulling hair? A lot of the fans on the other side of the ring seem to think so. Tags made. Here comes Cora's daughter, Debbie. Cora grabs the leg of, Debbie grabs the leg of Kay Roberts, and a leg snap. Pulls Kay Roberts right on over the top. Another leg snap by Debbie Combs on Kay Roberts. Step over toe hold by Debbie on Roberts. Sherri Lynn leans in the ring from the opposite side to yell encouragement to her partner, Kay Roberts. Debbie turns her opponent over into a double toe hold. Look where Debbie's knee is, right in the back of those ankles, so she can apply extra leverage. And that allows Debbie to reach forward for Roberts' head and pull her head back. Roberts will not give up. That's the message that Lee Warren has for Debbie Combs. Lee Warren catches Debbie Combs with her hand on the throat of Kay Roberts. Finally gets a brief break from Debbie Combs, who manages to maintain the double toe, but not for long because Roberts kicks Debbie away. Side headlock by Kay Roberts on Debbie. Debbie walked into that one. Crowd yells, choke, choke, choke. But from our vantage point, you can't see it. Yeah, we see that hand's in there. Could very well be working on the throat. Debbie Combs tossed to the mat by Kay Roberts. Lee Warren accuses Kay Roberts of strangling Debbie. Count of one. Debbie gets her shoulder up. Once more, Roberts works on the inside of that side headlock. Kay very careful to get her body over in front of Lee Warren so they can't see exactly what's going on. That time, Lee Warren caught her. And when Kay breaks the hold, it's Debbie with the head scissors. Debbie balances up on one foot for extra leverage and then jerks the head of Kay Roberts backwards. Debbie Combs with the head scissors on Kay Roberts, who breaks it by biting Debbie in the leg. Well, that's one way out. Won't find it in good housekeeping. Step over toe hold by Roberts on Debbie Combs. Combs' shoulders are down, and she has to struggle to get those shoulders up. The crowd yells out that tights are being pulled, and Lee Warren catches her. Lee even laughed when he caught her that time.
5 minutes have expired, 25 minutes left.
5 minutes have passed. This best of three falls battle on Wrestling at the Chase, a girls' tag match. Right now in the ring, it's Kay Roberts and Debbie Combs, and Kay Roberts pulls Debbie to the mat by pulling hair. The referee, however, did not spot it. Count of one on the shoulder of Debbie. Cora Combs getting upset at the rules infractions being done by Kay Roberts. That time Lee Warren caught Kay Roberts in the act, but Debbie Combs reversed it and went to hammerlock. While the referee was telling Sherri Lynn to hold the tag rope, Kay Roberts managed to reverse the hold and come up the side headlock on Debbie. Debbie with the head scissors. Roberts gets to the ropes. That calls for a break, and we get a clean one from Debbie Combs. Flying mare quickly applied by Debbie. Another one. Oh, Debbie turning on the offense here. And Kay Roberts goes for a tag. Little Dynamite, as they call her. Sherri Lynn steps in to do battle with Debbie, and Debbie walked into a leg lock but quickly flipped Sherri Lynn. Once more, Debbie Combs flips Sherri Lynn. Sherri Lynn with a double toe hold on Debbie Combs. Sherri yanking back on those legs, trying to slow down long-legged Debbie Combs. Sherri Lynn snapping the tights of Debbie Combs into her back. Combs trying to twist over, trying to roll over so she can reach up for Sherri Lynn, or maybe even kick her away. She has those good, strong legs. Tag is made. Here comes Mother. And Cora Combs chases Sherri Lynn clear to the opposite corner. Flying mare by Cora. Once more the flying mare. The third flying mare is Sherri Lynn's taking some pretty hard bounces there. Sherri tags Kay Roberts. Cora Combs is upset. She wanted to keep Sherri Lynn on the run. Hammerlock by Cora Combs. Roberts tossed to the mat with the hammerlock by Cora Combs. Combs tries to pull that other arm over, maybe roll the shoulders of Kay Roberts down. Roberts struggles against it. A hammerlock plus an armbar is really what it amounts to there by Cora Combs. Roberts tells the referee to shut up and quit asking me. She's not going to give up. Roberts pulls the hair, and that enables her to break the combination of hammerlock and armbar. Now Cora does some hair pulling of her own, just throws Kay to the mat. You want to pull hair, says Cora Combs? I'll show you how to do it. Kay Roberts rushes in with a side headlock on Cora. Kay Roberts reaching inside of that side headlock. That generally indicates a strangle. Lee Warren, though, can't quite catch Kay Roberts in the act. Debbie grabs the hair of Kay Roberts and sets up Kay Roberts for her mother. For Debbie's mother, that is. Forearm smash by Debbie Combs. Roberts pulled out of that corner. Roberts tosses Debbie to the ropes. Flips her up and over. Ouch. Combs bounced off those ropes again. Oh, she catches Roberts in a jackknife and cradle. And she gets a pin. Good move by Debbie Combs. The second time that Kay Roberts went for that backflip, Debbie outsmarted Roberts, caught her in a jackknife and cradle, and that allows the Combs combination, mother and daughter, to record the first fall of a best-of-3 battle. Debbie Combs pitting Kay Roberts. Here is Mickey Garagiola.
In 9 minutes and 26 seconds, the jackknife and the cradle to win the first fall, Debbie Combs and Cora Combs.
Jackknife and Cradle by Debbie Combs has given Debbie and her mother, Cora, the first fall of the best-of-3 falls battle in the girls' tag match. Debbie used that jackknife and cradle to gain the pin over Kay Roberts, who must begin the action against Debbie once more. We wait for the bell. There it is, the second fall underway. It's always tough to bounce back after losing that first fall, but it can be done, has been done many times, of course. Kay Roberts tried to go on the offense quickly by tripping Debbie Combs. Finally, Roberts manages to get Debbie into position for a double toe hold. Roberts and Lynn need to win 2 straight if they're to win this match. Of course, this is obviously the crucial fall. If they lose it, they go home. If they win it, well, then it's like starting even, and whoever wins that last fall gets a victory. Debbie Combs manages to roll onto her back. She might be able to kick Roberts away here, and she does so. Flying mare by Debbie, who covers Roberts to try for a pin. Barely a count of 1 before Roberts sheds Debbie Combs. Debbie, look out, caught in the wrong corner. Here comes Cora to the rescue. If she can, she grabs Kay Roberts by the hair and drops Roberts. Meanwhile, Debbie Combs is still caught by Sherri Lynn. I think she's being strangled with her own hair. Cora tried to help, but she never was able to get Debbie out of that corner. Here comes Cora again. I think Sherri Lynn was tagged into the ring, and she pounds on the stomach of Debbie Combs. Debbie Combs whooped out of that corner by Sherri Lynn, but then Debbie bounces back with a monkey flip backfired. The monkey flip backfired. Sherri Lynn covers Debbie Combs. Can she get her? I think that shoulder came up out of 1, and I do believe that Debbie managed to keep those shoulders up. Oh, that was dangerous. That was dangerous because the monkey flip backfired, and Sherri Lynn nearly ended up on top of Debbie Combs. Or what could have been a pin. Debbie really had to squirm to get those shoulders up. Cora Combs yelled hit her to her daughter, and Debbie obliges. Very obedient daughter, isn't she? Hard chop by Sherri Lynn to Debbie Combs. Count of 2. Oh, nope, almost 3. The crowd yelling about Sherri Lynn pulling tights alerted Venator. He took a quick look up away from the shoulders to see what was going on. He managed to stop himself before counting 3. That was another close call for Debbie Combs. Sherri Lynn nearly had 2 pins over Debbie Combs there. Cora Combs doesn't look too happy with Sherri Lynn, does she? Sherri wants to shake hands and make up. I think it may be too late to apologize. Cora shake hands and pays for the kick to the stomach, and then she fights right back. And the whole thing backfired on Sherri Lynn. A knee lift by Cora Combs. Another knee lift puts Lynn down. Cora covers Sherri, count of 2, and Sherri Lynn barely manages to push off Cora Combs. We've had some close calls here as far as falls are concerned.
15 minutes of the last 15 minutes left.
15 minutes have passed in the main event today on Wrestling at the Chase, a girls tag team fracas. Sherri Lynn punches and kicks Cora Combs to the canvas. Cora wants a tag with her daughter. Lee Warren disallowing the tag because Debbie Combs did not have both feet on the canvas. That second tag she did, and Cora Combs is very upset with her daughter. The tag would have been allowed, of course, if Debbie had her feet on the mat. Sherri Lynn comes up with the cradle on Debbie Combs, and hey, she tied this match at a fall apiece. Debbie Combs charged into the ring a bit recklessly, walked right into a cradle from Sherri Lynn, and now Cora Combs is after her daughter. She's after Sherri Lynn and K-Rod. We have all four girls battling in the corner. The referee's trying to pull the four of them apart. Debbie Combs still there battling with Sherri Lynn. Kay Roberts grabbing Debbie. And finally, the Combs family is pulled back. Let's hear from Mickey.
In 4 minutes and 26 seconds, the winner of the second fall, Kay Roberts and Sherri Lynn.
When that first tag was disallowed because Debbie Combs did not have her feet on the mat, then a tag was made. I think Debbie got a little bit upset. Cora was angry, and Debbie charged into that ring rashly, walked right into a cradle by Sherri Lynn, and that allowed Lynn and Roberts to even this match at a fall apiece. Tempers are running a bit hot inside that ring right now. Each team having one fall. Here's some action in slow motion from that second fall. Debbie trying to monkey flip Lynn, holding the ropes. Debbie taking a hard spill backwards. Lynn covering Debbie Combs, and I do believe she's grabbing the tights. Yes, of course, we can see it in slow motion. That's hindsight. Can't count on the referee to look for that because he has to look for the shoulders. That's what was right in front of the referee as Sherri Lynn made the pin for the second fall on Debbie Combs. So now it's one fall apiece, and to all intents and purposes, we're starting even. One fall apiece. Whoever can come up with this fall, if it can be done before the time limit expires, will win the match. We're waiting for the bell. We're waiting for the bell to start the third and deciding fall. Body scissors by Debbie Combs on Sherri Lynn. And there's Mickey's favorite hold, the keister bump. I'm sure that's not how they say it on the hill in Italian. Debbie with that body scissors on Sherri Lynn. The crowd says, do it one more time, and Debbie makes this crowd happy. The crowd enjoyed it so much, so did Debbie, so once more, Sherri Lynn gets slammed into that mat heavily. Sherri reaches back for the hair of Debbie Combs. Here comes Cora into the ring. She grabs Kay Roberts. Roberts finally falls into the ring. Cora Combs after Kay Roberts once more. Sherri Lynn's getting angry with Lee Warren because Lee persists in asking her if she wants to give up. Sherri Lynn goes for another hard bounce. Cora Combs and Charles Benade aren't getting along too well this corner of the ring while Sherri Lynn strangles Debbie Combs. Side headlock by Sherri Lynn on Debbie Combs.
Minutes have expired, 10 minutes left.
10 minutes remain in the main event. Each team has a fall as Debbie Combs is catapulted backwards to the mat with the aid of that top rope across the throat. Combs punches her way out of trouble. That Debbie's resilient. She's tough. She can stay in there and take it. Flying mare by Debbie Combs. Oh, Lynn went to the wrong corner. And nearly got popped in the mouth for that mistake. Sherri Lynn looks a bit trapped right here between Cora and Debbie. Cora reaches in and grabs Sherri Lynn. Kay Roberts and Debbie Combs are on the opposite side battling. This has been a wild and woolly battle. Cora and Debbie run the heads together from Roberts and Lynn. Benader balls out Cora Combs. Debbie Combs makes life miserable for Sherri Lynn. Sherri Lynn coming up slowly. Flying mare puts her down once more. Sherri manages to get over and tag Kay Roberts. Flying mare by Cora on Kay Roberts. Cora grabs the legs of Kay Roberts. Roll up cradle, count of 1, 2, and 3. Mother and daughter duo of Cora and Debbie Combs record a victory as Cora wins the third fall with a pair of flying mares. Then a roll-up cradle by Cora Combs, and Cora and Debbie Combs have a victory. 2 falls out of 3 over Kay Roberts and Sherri Lynn. Let's get the time from Mickey Garagiola.
The winner of the